am Ricky, and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. The Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. If you are visiting the Walt Disney World Resort for the 50th anniversary, then I have some news for you. Now, this news is specific to those who are staying at Walt Disney World Resort hotels. So let's dive into the fun. Now, first things first, for those guests who are staying in Walt Disney World Resort hotels beginning on October 1st, they can take advantage of early theme park entry. Now, what is early theme park entry? Well, this is going to allow hotel guests to enter any of the 4 Walt Disney World theme parks a half an hour early every single day. So, if you remember what extra magic hours were, they allowed guests to enter a specific Disney theme park at least 1 hour ahead of time, or you could stay at least 2 hours after closing time. Again, it was only for select resort or for select theme parks. This perk is for every single theme park every single day. So that is the difference. Now, this perk is only an extra half hour though, which is of course a little bit different than extra magic hours. Now, guests wishing to use early theme park entry will need to make sure that they have a valid ticket as well as a theme park reservation for that day. Now, moving on, another perk, but this is for select Walt Disney World Resort hotel guests, and it is the option to experience extended evening hours, and this is only for guests staying at Disney Deluxe or Deluxe Villa Resort hotels. So, more details about these extended evening hours will be released soon, but they will begin to be offered in October as well. Again, unfortunately with this one, you have to be staying at a Deluxe or Deluxe Villa Resort hotel to be able to take advantage of it. Again, you're also going to need to make sure you have that valid theme park admission and a park reservation in order to be able to take advantage of this. And if you have the park hopper ticket or an annual pass, you need to have made sure that you entered at least your first park before you can take advantage of this perk. What are some additional resort activities that you can experience? Well, guests may find some of their favorite Disney characters stopping by dressed in their 50th anniversary best. Now, in addition, guests have also been asking about the Disney dining plan, and yes, good news, the dining plan is coming back. Unfortunately, we don't have any dates for when the dining plans are coming back, but Disney wanted to specify that the Disney dining plans will be returning, and we will make sure to share with you the details as soon as they are released on all of our social channels, so make sure you're following along. I'm just saying, you want to make sure you're following along. Now, another big piece of news happened today, and that is the fact that in-person racing is going to return at the Walt Disney World Resort, and it's going to return a lot sooner than we thought it would. So, guests who would like to run at Walt Disney World can start with the Wine Dine Half Marathon, which is called the Wickedly Delicious Wine Dine Half Marathon. Now, this event will kick off November 4th through the 7th, 2021. Yes, that's right. Races are going to happen this year at the Walt Disney World Resort. So, there's going to be the 5K, 10K, half marathon, and more. Registration, general registration kicks off on July 13th for that one. Then Marathon Weekend will also be taking place again. This moves over to January, and it takes place from January 5th through the 9th, 2022. There's the 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, Goofy's Race and a Half, and the Dopey Challenge. Registration opens for this race on July 27th. Disney's Princess Half Marathon Weekend will kick off in February, and that will be February 24th through the 27th, 2022. Princess Weekend will include a 5K, 10K, half marathon, and the Fairy Tale Challenge, as well as a new offering called Sunrise Yoga. Now, in-person registration opens for this on August 24th. Now, there is a 4th race that will happen, and it happens in the spring. Now, it was previously the Star Wars race weekend, but Disney said that they would be changing that, and it will now be the springtime surprise weekend. Now, information about this race is very vague, and we will make sure to share the details with you about that race when it's released. Now, guests will have the option to run this in person, but there will be a virtual option as well if you prefer. And we'll just have to see what happens as we move forward. So more details about the race weekend will be here on themouseforless.com. Now that's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure you follow along with The Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. Also, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. You can do that by clicking the giant red button at the top that says subscribe to our free newsletters. Now, if you want to experience the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, or perhaps you want to run a race at Walt Disney World here in the near future, you need to contact our friends at the Magic for Less Travel. They would be more than happy to assist you and get you a free, no obligation quote. Visit them today at themagicforless.com. That's going to do it for me. We will see you the next time on The Mouse Bites. Have a great day, everyone.